So in today video we are going to understand what is HashMap and what is HashSet. So these are two very important collections that we are going to understand. So for better understanding and for saving your time, just watch this video on 2x speed. So you can just increase the speed in your YouTube and you can just have a look into this video. So let's get started. And first thing that we will learn is HashMap, and the second thing that we will learn is HashSet, right? So there are a lot of people who are always confused, and they are scared. So there is no need to have any doubt on your capability. Just I will just try to explain those things that is necessary for you. I will not explain other things that is putting extra burden on you. So first thing, why we are using HashMap. So see, the first thing that you need to understand is that we can insert, what we can insert, a key value pair, key value pair with the help of HashMap, right? So there will be a lot of people who will say that what is key value pair, right? So let's say I am taking one example of any one of the students. So we need one unique key. Unique is key is always unique here, because whenever you are going for admission or in your class, every student has a roll number or something like that, or ID, something like that, right? So that ID is always distinct, that is separate for every person, right? That will not same for two person. So and its value can differ from one number to other number. Let's say if you have any examination in your school and you are getting some marks, so each student will have a key and you want to store their marks, right? So here id will be your key, which is distinct, right? And value will be your marks, right? So why I'm saying that value can be anything, it can be same as well, right? Two students can get same marks. Let's say student A and student B. We have two students. Let's say student A have ID of 64 and he is getting marks, let's say 45, right? And there is a student B, uh, which student ID is, let's say 54, and he is getting marks as, let's say 45. So you can see that the marks are same for two different students, but ID can't be same. So what we are doing is, in HashMap we are storing values in key value pair, right? And the second thing that you need to understand is that in HashMap each data entry is sorted, right, in key value pair. And the second thing is the keys are distinct in HashMap. So you can just write it down, keys are distinct in HashMap, right? So I will give you other example as well. Let's say you have different fruits. Let's say you have banana, you have apple, you have some other fruits, orange, right? So I want to know that what is the count of every fruit. Let's say I have apple and its count is, let's say 3, and second one is banana and its let's say count is 4, and let's say I have orange and its count is, let's say 5. So you can see here it can be 5 or 4, anything, it can be any number, right? So but here if I will ask what will be the key and what will be the value here, right? So the key will be apple, banana and orange, right? Because these are different, right? So key should be unique. Keys are always unique here. So that's why I am marking it as a key, and the value can be anything, right? So in this, the key will be this apple, banana and orange, that will be key, and the value will be 3, 4 and 4, right? So why we are using HashMap? So I told you that we can insert key value pair with the help of HashMap, and the second thing is the keys are distinct in HashMap. The third point is that you need to understand is so that we can get value of a key, right? Let's say you have a container where you have a key value pair. Let's say you have a container and there is key value pair there. So if you want to get value of a key, let's say I want to get how many apples are there in the container or how many banana is there in the container. So I can get the value of that key, that is apple is 3, banana is 4, orange is 4. So for that hash map will be helpful. Now the other thing is to update value for a key, right? And uh, apart from that we can delete, or you can say you can remove key value pair also. And most important thing that all of these operations will take big O of 1. And how it is taking big O of 1, we will check later. I'm not going to explain that point here in this video because it will be lengthy one, right? So after that I'm just trying to give you what is the basic syntax that you should remember, right? You should remember that how we used to declare hash map. So for that, h will be in caps, hash map, and the key value pair, right? So let's say key value. I am just giving you an idea here. This is not the correct syntax. And after that you will have you need to remember this, and I will say that if you will solve problems again and again, it will be easy for you to remember it, right? So in this example, the key that we have, that is string, right? apple, the type of key is string, and the value, the type of value is integer, right? So how I will declare this one, string comma integer, right? And I will do the same thing here. So this is the basic declaration of hash map. Let's say I have one more example. Let's say I want to know, I have one array. Let's say I have array. Let's say I have something like 1 2 3 3 1 2, something like this. I'm just giving one random example, and I want to know that in this array which number is coming how many times. So in that case, how you will denote this one? In that case, how you will denote your hash map? What will be the key here? Key will be the type of the key will be integer, right? Let's say I want to know one, how many times one is coming in this array, or let's say I just want to know that how many times 2 is coming in this number, right? So the key will be integer and the value will be also integer. You are not going to write it down like int. We are just declaring our primitive values like that. So you need to write integer, not int, integer, right? And I will be declaring hm is equal to new hashmap, right? Now coming to the next point, that most used function that we have, most used function in hashmap. So the first one that we are using mostly is size, right? So size is one function that we are using mostly. So what size is doing is it is returning number of keys present in the hash map. So you can just pause your video and you can just answer how many keys are present in this hash map. The example that I have given you, the apple, banana, orange one, or this one, you can see in the output you are seeing a hash map. There is key 0, 1, 3, 9. These are the keys and its value are 2, 1, 3 and 1. So I'm just asking that how many keys are present in this array and this hash map, and in this one example that I just tried to explain few minutes ago. So the second one is put. So it is like key value pair. We can put key value pair. So what a put method is doing, insert following uh, key value pair in hashmap. I will explain all this point, don't worry. So I'm just marking it as comment so that I can proceed further. So, and the third one is contents key. Contents key. So why we are using contents key method? We are using contents key method to return, what it will be returning, true or false based on that key is present in hash map or not, right? So I will be saying based on key is present or not. And the last one that I will say is get key. So why we will be using get key method? So get key will be if key is present it will return the value of given key, right? And if key is not present it will return null. Null is a thing in Java. So get key method, why we are using get key method? If key is present we will get value, right? So I will say we will, if key is present it will return value of given key. I will give you examples as well. So right, and if key is not present what it will do? It will return null. If key is not present, return null, right? So the most of the time you will be using size, put, contains, get. And apart from that, we have remove and update. There are two other methods that we are using. So I'm just uh, giving you one little idea about remove and update method. So remove, what remove will do, if key is present it will remove pair with given key, and if not present it will do nothing, right? So if present, if I will say, I will write it down in a better way. If key is present, remove pair with given key, and if not present it will do nothing, right? So and that is the use of remove, and the last one is the update one. So update is basically to for update one we don't have any predefined functions to update any value of the key. So for the update there is no any method like update here. So for updating any one of the value we don't have any predefined method in HashMap, right? So these are some important points. At the end I will say that orders are not preserved, it is not maintained in or you can say it is not preserved in HashMap. So order is not preserved, or you can say no maintained. So order is not preserved or maintained in HashMap. So I will just take some examples and I will try to explain what is HashMap. So let's say I have one HashMap which is taking which key type is integer and value type is integer. So first of all I will give you example of put. So let's say I am just trying to put something in HashMap. So how I will do it? hm.put. Let's say I am trying to put key as 1 and let's say value is 2, and let's say I'm just doing the same thing again and again, right? And let's say I'm updating the value 2 to 1 3 1 4 2, right? And here I have just I have done hm.put 1 comma 2, and at the end I am just trying to print it out so that it is more clear to you. And I will run down the code system.out.print. For printing HashMap you can directly pass the name of the HashMap that you have created. So I will simply do is system.out.print hm, and I'm just running the code. Let's see what is happening here. Okay, so you can see one is coming two times. You can see one is coming two times, two is coming one, 3 is coming 1, and 4 is coming 2 times. So some of the people will be surprised why if I am putting hm.put 1 comma 2 and 1 comma 2, it is just updating the count like 1 is present 2 times. the will be always distinct, that I told you, right? That key will be always unique. So that's why its value is getting updated. Like whenever I am pushing the same key, it will update the value, right? Let's say I am just commenting it out and I am running the code. So now what will happen is one will be coming only one time, right? So one second, one is equal to 1 comma 2, 2 comma 1. Yeah, so one is coming two time. Yes, sorry. So one was coming two time, that's why it was printing like 1 comma 2, right? And again I just try to push the same thing, 1 comma 2 once again. So you can see here, let's wait, as soon as code execution is completed I will explain it. So last time I explained something wrong, so I will just try to explain one more time. So let's wait. Okay. Okay, you can see I am just doing hm dot put 1 comma 2, and the key is 1 and its value is 2, and again I am doing hm dot put 1 comma 2. So what it is doing is it is simply updating. It is not because keys are distinct always. So it is what it is doing is it is updating the value of 1 to 2. Let's say I am just putting 2 as 3. So what will happen here, let's see. So you can see it is updated to 3 because key will be always distinct. So it is just overriding, right? It is not updating. Yeah, it is just updating the value of this one key. The one key, it is updating the value of that to 3, right? Earlier it was 2, now it is 3, right? So earlier what I was just trying to explain is that is a different concept. So just ignore that thing. That was my bad, that was my mistake. So that is the correct way. It is overriding the value of this one key, 1 2 3, right? So now you can understand that how we are pushing the key and value pair in the hash map. Now let's say I just wanted to know what is the size of this one. So for that we have a function, we have a method size, right? So what will be the size here? 1 2 3 4. We have four distinct key value pairs, right? So what size is returning, it is number of keys present in the hash map. So how many keys are present here? Four keys are present. So I am just doing one thing. I am just trying to explain that thing, and what I will do is I will print size this time, right? And I am just running this one. Let's see what happens. Okay, it is saying the size is 4, right? I'm just trying to run it down in the next line. For that I have used ln. So you can see the size is 4. Now coming to the next function, the contains key, right? So it returns true or false based on the keys present or not. So what I will do is I will do the same thing once again, and I will ask whether hm dot contains key. The key, let's say I am asking for the key 3, whether it is present or not, right? Let's see what happens here. It is saying, okay, it is saying that you are missing something at line number 40. So I have updated this one. Hm dot contains. Oh, I was writing contains, but what is the name of the method? It is contains key. So contains is used in hashtag that we will learn later, but it should be contains key. So it is saying that, oh, what are you doing? So you can see it is returning true. It is saying that yes, this key is present in the hash map. And let's say I am doing the same thing for key which is not present here. Let's say uh, I am passing 9. So 9 is present in the hash map. No, it is not present. So what it will return? It will return false, right? So we have understood what is use of size method, put method, contains key method, right? Now we will understand what is the use of keep. So in this way, I will just do one thing. hm dot get key. Let's say I am just trying to get key, one of the key which is present there and one of the key which is not present there. So let's say I am getting key 3. So what get key do? If key is present, it will return value of given key. If key is not present, it will return null, right? So if I will run it down, so that it is executed in next line. So you can see it is saying yes, hm dot get 3, its value will be 1. You can see 1. I'm printing it also into the next line so that it is more clear to you. So I am asking whether key what is the value of key 3. So the value of key 3 is 1 here, so it is returning 1. I am asking what is the value of key 9. So it is saying that in the hash map key 9 is not present, that's why it is returning null, right? I think now you have uh, you know you have understood these methods. So at the end we will see the remove key, right? So what I am doing is control C, control Z, and enter, control B, hm dot remove. Let's say I am removing 9, and I will do one more thing. I will remove 3, right? And after removing, what I will do is I will print hashmap once again, and I will see what happens here. I will do one more thing. I'll print everything in next line, right? So I'm just running it down. So now you can see I just tried to remove the key 9. So 9 was present in the hashmap. No, it was not present, so it will do nothing. Now I just try to instead of get, I will do remove, right? 3, and I will run it down. Okay, so here you can see it has removed the key value pair, like this key is 3, right? So if key is present, it is removing the pair, and if it is not present, it is doing nothing. So here you can see the key 3 is present, its value that is removed, and when I am printing, it has been removed. You can see here, right? So these are some of the most used methods, and this is something that you need to understand about HashMap. It is very easy. There are some functions that you need to practice, and I'm damn sure that this video will be helpful for you, right? And if you think so, you can just like, subscribe, and just comment. Thank you. Thanks for watching.